Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the glorious Pacific Northwest in that wonderful little town of Belfair, Washington, or Hickville, USA as I love to call where I live. So welcome to my channel everybody. So this is my January 2026 Paper Pumpkin Alternative video number 17 everybody. And guess what? We're going to do 2 cards today. Why? Because I can, because these are going to be quick and easy ones. But I do need to grab my Mellow Moss ink and my Misty Moonlight, which I do have. Sorry, I meant to grab those, so here they are. So, video number 17. And Hank went to go stay with little Jissa. So, hubby, I told him, give me a little bit. I can do some cards. Look at this. So Mr. Hank the Tank had an ink pen in his pocket and it got over my pretty pink shirt. Hairspray does help to get ink out, but as I only paid like $3.99 for this shirt on clearance, I'm gonna leave it for now. But it's all over the shirt. It's just all over it. But it's sad because I did like it. I might work on it, but it is so like covered all over the shirt. This just might be one of those shirts that I work in the garden in, or it goes under something for a while and then I toss it. Yeah, it was brand new, but I got it on a great deal at clearance at Ross. So anyways, okay. This kit is called Special Delivery. You could have made it 9 cards, or if you're like me, you love to do alternatives and see what you can come up with, because that is why I do Paper Pumpkin. I love to see what I can come up with. So you would have had these 3 different colored wonderful envelopes, which we will be utilizing 1 envelope front today and 1 half of a card base today, because we're doing the 2 cards. So this QR code here would have led you to a video that would show you how to put this kit together as it is designed. There's a visual of everything that comes in the kit. Down here it lists those coordinating colors. But feel free to use other colors as well, because I have and I do all the time. So this one over here would lead you to this set of 4 dies. Now before I go any farther, let me tell you, videos 1 through 5, I always share with you everything that comes in the kit. After that, we just kind of mosey along. So the add-on dies are called the Beautiful Bloom dies. They coordinate with January, February, and March of 2026 Paper Pumpkin Kit, but feel free to use them for anything and everything your heart's desires, because you really should. You pay for them, you use them as you see fit. So our stamps are Sending Love, You Brighten My Day, Just For You, Happy Valentine's, Airmail, the hearts, this love stamp, I love this, the postal one, and the rose, which you all know the rose has grown and blossomed into something I love for the envelope and for the inside of the cards. So what I'm bringing in, I'm going to bring these little gold butterflies on at least one of the cards that my Aunt Carol gave me. We're going to be utilizing Just a Note from December 2024 for one of the cards. And then from the Labeled with Love, I'm going to be using this Just For You because it's smaller than the Just For You that came in the kit, but it is similar because it's going to fit on the little sentiment. Oh no, excuse me, not Just For You. Thanks, Friend. That's what we're going to be using for the second card. So let me share with you what I have. I already did prep work. So I have a white envelope, white card base, 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4.25 for both cards. And one is going to be portrait, one's going to be landscape. First one's going to be landscape. First one is going to be utilizing Just a Note and this beautiful piece of ephemera. Any florally piece of ephemera that, you know, fits in about the palm of your hand, I would say would do for this. And I have the front part of an envelope, and layer number 1 for card number 1 is 4.25 by 5.5 in Mossy Meadow to go with that beautiful, look at those 2 together. It's just really, really pretty. And this is going to be so simple. We're not even going to go on to card number 2 because you're going to wait and see. The inside is going to be a bit blank. We're going to open up that Mossy Meadow right now. And we're going to utilize that postage stamp on here. Now I'm just going to stamp this. Oh, that's perfect. I'm going to stamp this Just a Note over on this part here. Just going to let it sit here for a minute. I'm just holding it down. I'm not pushing. I'm not forcing it down. Just letting it sit. Pop it up. Just a note. Do I want to put anything on the inside? I could stamp the rose, but let's stamp the envelope. We're going to stamp that just for you from this stamp set on the front down here, because we do want to have a little bit of stuff going around. And then I'm going to use, I'm going to bring in more than I thought, from the Natural Botanicals because it's already mounted, just so we have a little bit of greenery going on. So I want to stamp this on the inside of my card base. So I'm just going to stamp it like here. Oh, that's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And now I'm going to stamp it. Now, if you'll see, there's this line here. That's where I'm going to stamp it here. I'm going to stamp it a third time over the Just For You, making sure there. So we got 3 inkings from that. This card is absolutely done, except for some butterflies. So let's do this. That's why we're doing 2. This is how quick this is. We're going to close up the Mossy Meadow. I'm going to glue this down. I'm not putting any dimensionals on this. This is designed to be totally flat because I'm using the flat sticker butterflies. Now you could put your ephemera up, you could do whatever your heart desires. I have designed this to be totally flat. My piece of ephemera is going to go right there, just like that. And then these wonderful little butterfly stickers in gold are going to just 1, 2, and let's see, 1, 2, and probably 3. I just have to remember how to get them out here. Maybe 1 here, 2, and 3. See, I think I want a large butterfly. Yes, I like this one right there. This little one that's flying to the right. Then I'm going to take one of these little ones, which are some of my favorite ones, and add this one right here, like it's going to land right there. Card is done. Check that off. There we go. So card just like that. Hold on. Make sure that all stays down. So card number 1 is finished. Just a note. All done. Let's get to card number 2. So same 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4 white envelope. This time we have half of the Bubble Bath card base. Like I said, this is going to be portrait, landscape portrait. This time we're going to be utilizing some pieces from the 12 Days of Advent calendar, sort of like the Memories and More pieces. So this is 3 by 4. This is just simply going on the inside. You could use a 3 by 4 piece of DSP that you like. Oops. This is going in the center. Now this pink in here is a Flirty Flamingo, but it works. The blue helps balance it out. This is one of the stitched old rectangle dies that I had die cut out when I was using. Now this, I'm going to add it here. Why? Because I can, and I kind of liked it breaking this piece up. And that piece is 1 and it's like 1 1/4 by, oh my goodness, I forgot what it was now. 3 1/4. 1 1/4 by 3 1/4, right? So I'm using my last circle piece, and I'm not stamping on this at all. Not doing anything to it. This is just a extra decorative element. I have a little scrap of one of the blue envelopes, and this is, oh my goodness. Ooh. I'm gonna need the, this is, oh my goodness, I'm losing my mind because I've lost my, oh, there it is. I have forgotten what it is. 5/8 by 1 7/8. It's just a little scrap piece, and the ruler is now on the ground. This is going to go in the center. This is what we're going to stamp that thanks friend in Mr. Moonlight. Mr. Moonlight for the win. And then that little bow is from the 12 Days of Advent calendar as well. Just gonna stamp that right there. And this, of course, is from the Labeled with Love. I know it's retired, but I use my things that I have purchased, right? All right. So now the trick is getting it. This is going like that. And do I want this covering up? Yes, that's how it's going to go. Really quick, simple little card. No big deal. In the center. This blue is just drawing in the misty moonlight. Even though this is supposed to be a lighter version of Blueberry Bushel, it looks misty moonlight to me. Sentiment strip from the kit. And our little bow is going to go right here. And I don't even think I need a dimensional or anything on this either. All right, look how sweet and simple. That's just clean and simple stamping, everybody. That's all that is. Nothing fancy. And we're going to go ahead and stamp on our envelope next. So we can't use the just for you. We have, trying to think. Oh, we can do the airmail if I can find the stamp now. Not really the rose. You brighten my day is a given. We're definitely, just a note, you brighten my day. Thanks, friend. I'm looking for, oh, it's right here. This is what I'm, this, yes, is what I'm looking for. So I want our little postal mark. I want it stamped off. And I want the airmail dark. I'm just going to add some hearts down here. And on the back, I'm going to do the opposite side. Okay, envelope check. Now for the inside, thanks friend, and just you brighten my day. And what shall we do? You know what? I'm thinking we're going to stamp this off. And then right there. Ta-da! That's simple. Nothing over dramatic, no embellishments, no butterflies on this one. I mean, I could do stickily glitter glue, which, yeah, if I'm thinking about it, I'm going to go ahead and go for it. So this one, I don't know what to do. We'll do the bow. For sure. And then I have to look at everything else now and see. We'll do the little the little circle parts of all the little flowers. Because I don't want too much. I just want to do a little something. There's a little flower. Then I'll take a second and look at it. Peel. Oh, can I get that up? There's a little bit right there. All right, I'm going to do the little cherries as well. They just need, maybe the little heart. Yeah, I don't want to do too much. I just want to do a little of this, a little of that. All right, I'm going to stop while I'm ahead because I don't want to, like, this one just needs a little bit more. Am I ahead yet? Maybe, maybe not. Boy, that went so fast. I think I can get one more in, and then I definitely need to go inside. Oh, but it sparkles. So we have this one, thanks friend, and we have just a note too. Why? Because I can, and because I missed playing out here so much. Though it was very, very nice to it was very, very nice just spending time with my dear hubby of 38 years. He was so funny. So, before I go, so the day we're traveling and everything, I said, oh, babe, you know, it's been, 38 years, we're talking. He's like, no, it hasn't. And we're arguing. I'm like, no, I've done the math. He's like, well, your math is off. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, it's not 38 years till tomorrow. Get it straight. That's my hubby for you. Yeah, if we're going to call it 38, we're going to make sure it's 38 years from day to day. I said, so shall we go by the time? Shall we go by, Eastern Standard Time or Pacific Standard Time? Because we live in Pacific, but we got married on the East Coast, So, love them to pieces. Could be quite funny. So anyways, thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope to see you all again soon here in my Wonderland. Bye-bye for now, everybody.